Be me, 25, single, socially awkward but trying my best. See an ad for speed dating. Meet the love of your life in just 5 minutes. Probably a scam, but at this point, even 5 minutes of attention sounds nice. Sign up, dress semi-decent, actually put effort into my hair for once. Arrive at the event, full of nervous energy and regret. Bunch of other guys already there, all equally awkward and overdressed. Girls look mostly normal, a few already look like they regret showing up. Host explains the rules. We get 5 minutes per date, then rotate. First girl sits down, her name is Amanda. Immediately asks me what my zodiac sign is. Tell her I don't know, never really cared. She gasps, like I just confessed to a murder. So you don't even know yourself? What does that even mean? She asks for my birthday, does some mental calculations. Oh, you're a Capricorn? Yeah, no, this won't work. Gets up and moves to the next table before the timer even rings. Speed dating just became speed rejection. Second girl, Lisa, sits down. She looks nice, smiles at me. Maybe I still have a chance. Before I can even say hi, she sighs and rubs her temples. Let me guess, you're another IT guy, right? I am, in fact, an IT guy. She groans, looks around the room. Why is it always IT guys? I'm done with IT guys. Don't even get a chance to speak. She just shakes her head and waits for the timer. Third girl, Ashley, her first question. How tall are you? Tell her I'm 5'10". She visibly winces. Oh, well, you seem nice. She says it like I just told her my dog died. Doesn't even ask me another question, just stares at the clock. Fourth girl, Emily, sits down. Before I can say anything, she blurts out, Do you believe in aliens? Hey, whatin'? She leans in, eyes wide, whispers, Because I was abducted once. Oh no. Timer hasn't even started and I'm already trapped. She starts talking about how the government implants memories to make us forget the truth. Sometimes I wake up with bruises, and I just know they've been back. The only thing getting abducted tonight is my patience. Fifth girl, Sarah. She's cute, normal looking, actually seems sane. I feel hope for the first time. We start talking, conversation is smooth. She laughs at my dumb jokes, I laugh at hers. For a moment, speed dating doesn't feel like a punishment. Timer goes off. She gives me a smile. This was really fun. I hope we match. Heart soars. Maybe this wasn't a total disaster. End of the event. Host says we can write down who we'd like to match with. Obviously put Sarah's name, my one shot at victory. The host goes around handing out match results. Finally get my paper. Unfold it. Sarah didn't pick me. Look across the room. See her talking to some 6'4" Chad in a suit. Speed dating was just a speed run of my entire love life. Go home, uninstall Tinder, and accept my fate as a professional meme collector. Be me 24, single, extremely online, social life mostly exists in Discord servers. Decide to try online dating, hop on a dating app, immediately bombarded with bots, MLM recruiters, and looking for something casual girls. About to give up when I match with someone who actually looks normal. Her name is Rachel. Cute, same interests, likes video games and old school anime. Convo flows naturally. She's actually funny. After a few days, we move to Discord and start voice chatting. She has a really familiar voice but can't place it. Whatever, probably just one of those weird deja vu things. After about a week, she suggests meeting up for coffee. Finally, something good happening in my life. Agree immediately. Set up a time and place. Day of the date. Actually put effort into looking presentable. Get to the cafe early, nervously waiting. She walks in, looks even better in person. She smiles and says, Wow, Anon, you haven't changed much. My soul leaves my body. It finally clicks. Rachel. My childhood bully, the one who used to make my life hell in elementary school. Memory flashbacks hit like a truck. She used to call me Crybaby Anon, put glue in my hair during arts and crafts, convinced the entire class I had a crush on my teacher. One time stole my lunch and replaced it with a rock for the minerals. Straight up tripped me in front of my crush in middle school. All those years of therapy suddenly feel pointless. She's just sitting there, sipping her latte, completely unbothered. Finally work up the courage to ask, do you remember me? She laughs. Oh yeah, I knew the second I saw your name. You were kind of fun to mess with. She says it so casually, like we're reminiscing about a funny childhood memory. feel my entire body tense up. She's smiling, totally relaxed, as if she didn't mentally scar me for years. Try to keep my composure, ask why she even matched with me. She shrugs. You seemed cool. People change, you know? Brain struggling to process. She bullied me for years, but now she's acting like none of that ever happened. Meanwhile, I've spent my entire life carrying the trauma of being the class punching bag. Date somehow continues. She's actually charming, making me laugh despite my internal crisis. Start thinking, okay, maybe she really has changed. Then she smirks. Remember when you cried because I told the whole class you peed your pants? She laughs like it's the funniest thing ever. My hands clench around my coffee cup. I make some excuse about needing to leave early. She just winks. Oh, running away again? Crybaby Anon? Get up and walk out without saying another word. She texts later that night. Had fun today. Let's do it again soon. Delete the app, uninstall Discord, and contemplate moving to a different city. Be me. Fictional, 22, terminally online, social skills set to 0, live in oversized hoodies, sleep schedule is non-existent, subsist entirely on energy drinks and instant ramen, somehow have a job, but only because it's remote, and no one sees me in my goblin state. Get invited to a social event by a coworker. Come on, it'll be fun, just a small get-together. Fun? Socializing? Disgusting. Say no immediately, but they bribe me with free food. Fine, but only because I'm too broke to say no to free chicken tendies. Show up late because I spent an hour panicking over what to wear. Decide on black jeans and an anime hoodie that I pretend is ironic. Immediately regret coming the second I walk in. Room full of normies, actual functioning adults. They're all making casual small talk, something I physically cannot do. Some guy walks up to me. Hey, I'm Jake. Nice to meet you. My brain immediately blue screens. Stare at him for 3 solid seconds before blurting out, oh yeah, I know. What? He looks confused. Realize I just said the worst possible thing. Try to fix it by explaining I saw him on the company Slack chat once. Now it just sounds like I cyberstalked him. He laughs nervously and slowly backs away. Phenomenal start. Decide the best course of action is to glue myself to the snack table and avoid human interaction. Another guy approaches. So, what do you do for fun? Panic and say the first thing that comes to mind. I like looking at cursed images online. Why am I like this? He blinks, nods politely, then immediately turns to talk to someone else. Realize I haven't spoken to a single woman the entire time. See another feminine in the corner, also hovering awkwardly like a cryptid. Finally, one of my kind. Approach cautiously, attempt conversation. She just looks me dead in the eye and says, I don't talk to other girls. Okay then, consider leaving early, but remember there's still free food. Sit on the couch, doom scrolling on my phone, pretending I'm busy. Some normie couple sits next to me and starts having a full-blown argument. Girl is mad because guy liked some Instagram model's picture. Absolute drama unfolding right next to me. Don't know what to do, so I just pretend to text while secretly listening like a reality TV addict. Suddenly, girl turns to me. Don't you think that's disrespectful? What? Why am I being dragged into this? Wasn't even paying attention, just vibing with my snack plate. Try to respond with something neutral. I think liking pictures is a social construct? What does that even mean? Both of them just stare at me. Guy looks at me like I just invented a new type of schizophrenia. Girl rolls her eyes and mutters, God, you're useless, before turning back to fight with her boyfriend. Mentally check out for the rest of the night. Finally, time to leave. Go to say goodbye to the host, but they're busy talking to someone. Don't want to interrupt, so I just kind of walk out. Get a text later. Did you just disappear without saying anything? Ignore it, block their number, and never attend a social event again. Be me, 25, single. Been through enough dating disasters to last a lifetime. Finally meet a girl who seems normal? Her name's Claire. She's cute, funny, actually responds to texts. No red flags, no insane exes, no weird fetishes so far. It's almost suspicious how normal she is. First few weeks are great. We go on cute dates, she cooks for me, even laughs at my dumb jokes. Feels like I finally won at life. Start thinking she might be the one. Then weird things start happening. First sign should have been her obsession with astrology. Didn't think much of it at first. Every girl I've dated has asked for my birth chart at some point. Whatever. If she wants to believe that planets control my mood swings, fine. But she takes it to another level. One day she looks at me, dead serious. Anon, I checked our compatibility. We're soulmates. Cool? No, like, actually. The stars don't lie. Says it with the confidence of a cult leader. Other weird behaviors start popping up. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, see her sitting up in bed, just staring at me. Ask what's wrong, she just smiles. Nothing, just making sure you're still here. Okay. Another time, I come over to her apartment early. Hear her talking to someone. Weird. She lives alone. Peek through the door. She's having a full conversation with a framed picture of me. Whispering things like, "Don't worry, he'll never leave us." My soul exits my body. Try to convince myself I'm overreacting. Maybe it's just a cute little quirk. People talk to their pets. Maybe she talks to objects? Yeah, totally normal behavior. One night, we're cuddling on the couch. She suddenly asks, "If I died, you'd never move on, right?" What kind of 3 a.m. Wattpad question is this? Try to laugh it off, say something dumb like, I'd be really sad. She doesn't laugh. Grips my hand way too tight. No, Anon. Say it. You'd never love anyone else, right? Her eyes are dead serious. Start planning my escape route mentally. But then she does something that makes me reconsider everything. She buys me a PS5, brand new, no strings attached. No girlfriend has ever done anything this nice for me. Suddenly, all the red flags look a little more pink. Convince myself I'm being paranoid. Maybe she's just really affectionate in a weird, borderline psycho way. Free PS5, Anon. You can handle a little crazy. Fast forward a few weeks. Things get progressively weirder. She starts tracking my location just to feel close to me. Finds out my mom's name and immediately starts calling her mother-in-law. Overhear her practicing my last name with hers in the mirror. Final straw comes when I get sick one weekend. Tell her I just need some rest. Wake up to her breaking into my apartment. I couldn't stand being away from you, Anon. She's holding a bowl of homemade soup. Like this is a normal Tuesday activity. Officially enter fight or flight mode. Break things off the next day. Say I need time to focus on myself. She cries, begs, threatens to wait for me. Get 67 missed calls in one night. Text messages alternating between "I love you" and "I will make you love me." Block her on everything. A month later, get a notification from a burner account. It's her, posting a picture of me, captioned, "He'll come back." He always does. Move cities, change my number, and sleep with one eye open forever. Be me, 22, feminine, socially inept but extremely online. Look normal on the outside but inside, absolute gremlin. Terminally online, brain fried from years of 4Chan and cursed internet content. Never had a real relationship, only know love through anime and hentai. Somehow managed to get a boyfriend. His name's Mark, total normie, doesn't even know what a wojak is. Think I can hide my true nature? Play the role of a normal, functioning girlfriend. Wrong. So very wrong. First week of dating. Hold hands for the first time. Feel like I just unlocked a new level of depravity. Brain instantly goes feral. Giggle and say some dumb anime girl line like "Era Ara." He laughs it off, thinks I'm joking. I am not joking. Second week of dating. Decide to be cute and send a good morning text. Accidentally send an out-of-pocket hentai meme instead. Delete it immediately, but he's already seen it. Anon, what was that? Say it was a virus. A virus. On my phone. That sent a picture of a tentacle monster doing unspeakable things. He doesn't believe me, but lets it go. Dodged a bullet for now. Third week of dating. Watching a movie together, some romantic scene comes on. My brain malfunctions, blurt out. Bet he's into mating press. Mark looks at me like I just spoke in ancient Sumerian. Pretend I didn't say anything, shove popcorn in my mouth, refuse to make eye contact. Things keep escalating. Start quoting eroge dialogue at random moments just to see his reaction. Oh my god. Is that a conflation reference? Anon, what the fuck are you talking about? Realize I have zero filter, might actually have a medical condition. Fourth week of dating. He comes over to my apartment for the first time. Panic. Start hiding anything remotely sus. delete my search history, shove my body pillow under the bed, lock my shrine of 2D husbandos in the closet. He walks in, looks around. Wow, Anon, your room is so clean. He has no idea I just buried a crime scene's worth of degeneracy. Try to keep my cool, act normal. We sit on my bed, just talking. He kisses me for the first time. Brain immediately floods with every Degenerate tag I've ever read. Have to physically restrain myself from saying something insane. Hold it together, barely. But then, he pulls away, smiles, and says, "You're so cute when you blush." Something inside me snaps. Grab his collar, whisper, "Breed me." Silence. Pure, deafening silence. He stares at me like I just threatened his entire bloodline. My soul leaves my body. Realize I have made a terrible mistake. He clears his throat. Anon, I think we should slow down a little. Nod furiously, trying to play it off as a joke. Haha, yeah, just messing with you, bro. Brother, I called my boyfriend bro after telling him to breed me. Mark slowly puts his shoes back on and leaves. Never texts me again. Have now unlocked new trauma and decide to stay single forever. But it doesn't end there. Fast forward a month later. Still thinking about my failure, coping through my usual terminally online habits. Scrolling through some cursed subreddit at 3 a.m., ignoring the outside world. Get a notification on my phone. It's him. Mark. Hey Anon, long time no see. Can we talk? Brain immediately starts running scenarios. Is he gonna call me a freak? Does he want his hoodie back? Is he secretly into this degenerate shit after all? Say yeah, sure, trying to sound casual. He asks if I want to meet up for coffee. Agree, but inside, full panic mode. What does he want? Does he miss me? Is this a trap? Show up at the cafe, see him sitting there looking nervous. Sit down, awkward silence for a minute. Finally he sighs and just says, Anon, I have to ask, were you being serious? Serious about what? About everything. The things you said, the weird memes, the breeding thing. Oh god, oh fuck. Try to laugh it off. Oh, haha. Yeah, I was totally joking, just messing around. He looks me dead in the eyes, because I haven't stopped thinking about it. Pause. Brain.exe has stopped working. Start choking on my drink, nearly die in a Starbucks. Mark looks even more nervous now. I don't know, Anon. You were weird, but like, kind of in a hot way? What the fuck is happening? Are we really having this conversation in public? Try to respond, but my social skills are already at 1 horsepower. Say the dumbest thing possible. So, you want to mating press me or what? Instant regret. He blinks. Slowly. Anon. We are in a Starbucks. Crawl out of my skin. Wish for death. But then, he smirks. Actually smirks. Says maybe we should get out of here. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Leave with him, heart racing, completely unsure of what's happening. My terminally online brain actually got me laid. This was not how I expected my day to go. Months later, we're still together. He even starts picking up on my weird jokes, makes cursed references back at me. One time he leans over in bed and whispers in my ear, "Ara, ara." Almost have a stroke. Turns out, all I needed was a guy who was just as much of a degenerate as me. Happy ending? Happy ending. Be me, 24, finally got a girlfriend. Her name's Lily, quiet, soft-spoken, total bookworm. Never had a thing for loud girls, so she's perfect. Finally, a peaceful, low-drama relationship, except it's not. First sign, something's off. Every time we go out, random dudes keep staring at us. Not just looking, staring. Some look mad, some look heartbroken. One dude looks like he's about to cry. Ask her if she knows them. Oh, just old friends, she says. Second sign. Random guy follows me on Instagram. Mutual friends with Lily. His bio just says, be careful, bro. Third sign. We're at a bookstore. Cashier sees her and freezes. Hey, Lily. It's been a while. She gives an awkward smile, quickly pays, drags me out. Ask her again. Who was that? Oh, just someone I used to know. Okay, enough. Sit her down. Ask directly. Lily, how many exes do you actually have? She fidgets. Avoids eye contact. Maybe around 20. I've had like 1.5 relationships in my entire life. She's out here with an entire fan club. Apparently, every dude she's ever been nice to fell in love with her. But it's not her fault, she says. She's just too polite. She didn't even realize half of them considered her their girlfriend. Girl has unknowingly built a cult of simps. From that point on, every outing is a social landmine. Go to a cafe, barista is one of them. Jim, her former workout partner, won't stop staring at me. Even the guy bagging our groceries looks like he's in emotional distress. How many of these guys exist? One of them actually pulls me aside while she's in the bathroom. Listen, bro, you don't understand what you're dealing with. Just leave now. What is this? A horror movie? Final straw. Get added to a random group chat one night. The survivors. It's all of them. Every ex, every guy she unknowingly led on. One dude messages me directly. You're the chosen one now. Good luck. Sit there staring at my phone. Look over at Lily, peacefully reading, completely unaware of the chaos she's left behind. Do I stay? Do I run? Still trying to figure that out?